Alrighty, so today we've gone to Burger King and we've purchased their crispy tacos. They come in these fancy little bags. Actually, the bags they come in remind me a lot of the Jack in the Box tacos. By the way, I am John, and this is Mr. Bob.
I'm Mr. Bob.
Mr. Bob's going to begin eating his taco, and I'm going to open up to analyze it a little bit. So it definitely looks greasy around the center area where you can see that the meat clearly is. And it is definitely crispy around the outside edges. Just so you get a good idea of how much taco you're getting for your dollar here. It's about 6 inches by 3 inches. Clearly got the radius over there. And thickness, I'd say, oh, that's close to a ½ an inch, probably about 1/3 of an inch roughly. Now the contents of this taco, it's got this wonderfully seasoned beef. It's got lettuce on there. And it's got and it's supposed to have shredded cheddar in there that's really hard to see, and then sauce to deliciousness. So really, it's kind of reminding me a little bit of the Jack in the Box tacos, but Jack in the Box tacos have what looks like just a slice of American cheese in there, and I don't have one right here to compare with, but I feel like they're just slightly bigger. And these tacos are going for exactly $1.00. So Jack in the Box technically has a better deal because you get 2 of them for about $1.29, at least here where we're at. So Mr. Bob's going to finish his in a moment here, and then he'll start talking to us about his experience. Now I know the report of the week, he reviewed these, kind of beat us to it. We're just starting out here. And he said that he finds them okay. I think he rated about a 6.85 out of 10. But he definitely said that the sauce drives it home. That the sauce was really what stood out to him, that salsa sauce that they put in there. And that's really what stood out and made his day. And he also said this is like the greatest thing that they've released in like the century. So something like 100 years from now, people will talk of when they release the taco. So we'll see if that's true, if any of us are alive for that day. Now I'm going to begin eating my taco, and Mr. Bob will talk to you about what he experienced.
Sorry about that, folks. You know, I've got to wash down the good food with good drink. Pretty good. It's got a good crunch to it when you get started. And a good amount. I mean, for $1, it's definitely comparable to the Jack in the Box tacos, I would say. I wish they came in a 2-pack because, you know, one's just not quite enough to really get there. But it does have a good amount of sauce and some good crunch in the lettuce, definitely. The sauce definitely gives some flavor. I think it varies a little bit. Mine had not quite enough, I would say, but the sauce definitely makes a big difference. I'm not sure what else to say. It's definitely a new product. I think it's a good idea. You got all the main stats from John there, so not too much to say. From Mr. Bob, you get 2 thumbs up.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Out of 10, 7.5. Not bad at all. Maybe you guys can give us suggestions of what we should review next. John over here has always got, you know, food falling out of his face as usual over there. You can't see, but he just, you know, having a terrible time with it.
Eating.
He's not even showing you the progress, so he just doesn't show you how slow he is at eating.
Well, I was told once one shouldn't speak with their mouth full.
Yes, well.
So I've gotten through about 80% of my taco. I do agree it definitely has a crunchy outside. I mean, this outside section here does hold up with a crunch. The center section is less crunchy. It's more like a soft taco, which is due to the moisture inside saturating it. It does have a good amount of sauce. Like when you want to put sauce in your taco, they definitely pre-sauce that taco with an appropriate level of sauce. And downside is if you don't like the hot sauce, which really isn't very hot at all, I'd compare it to the most mild of paste picante sauces, or the most mild of sauce packets you would get at a say a Del Taco or a Taco Bell. And like, but they definitely pre-sauced it for you. It's decent. What the difference between this and a Jack in the Box taco, I feel, is that this one, the cheese doesn't stand out. You definitely do get crunch from the lettuce, even though it looked pretty soggy when I opened it up. To me, I didn't think I was gonna get a crunch, but there was a bit of crunch there from the lettuce, in addition to the crispy tortilla as well. And it's like, and the sauce and the flavor, the mixture of meat on the inside is decent. I was satisfied with it. I don't feel you're gonna eat this as a meal. I feel this is gonna be an accompaniment with your burger or something else that you buy. I would say you're probably gonna want 2 tacos instead of 1 taco, unless you're going for a really small side or a quick snack. But I say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 7, because this isn't like a meal taco. I feel this is more a side taco. So that's been Mr. Bob and John's review of the Burger King Crispy Taco. And you know what? I'd like to hear what you have to say about it. Have you had the Crispy Taco? What was your experience? You think it's the greatest thing since the hamburger? Let us know in the comments below, and let us know what other things that you've been interested in. Click the subscribe button and thumbs up or whatever, and enjoy an advertising while you're at it. Thank you and have a great day.